So, 4 exciting new cubes here that I have finally got hold of. Right, yeah, let's unbox them. Let's start with this weird Pyraminx thing that I don't really know what to expect about. Oh, I don't even need scissors. Right. Okay, weird thing. Right, so this is the new rounded Pyraminx by Antonio Guerrillo, I think. Yeah, some Spanish designer. Right, okay, so it looks like it's just an ordinary, well, only 2 colours. So a bit like my 3-coloured cube that I annoyed people with at one of my stalls once. Right, I guess I've got to just scramble it up. Yeah, oh, the tips, let's just leave the tips alone. A bit pointless. So, yeah. Right, so yeah, this is scrambled. So that can't go there. Right. No, okay. So there are a few problems that have to be dealt with. Yeah, I don't know how to explain my thought process really. Oh, not quite. Okay. Oh, parity of some sort. Well, I guess, yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not difficult to solve, quite clearly. But yeah, bit of fun, really. I mean, it's just a play on the Pyraminx. Very similar to what I did in my 3-coloured cube. It confuses people, yeah, but really, is it that difficult? No. If you know how to solve a Pyraminx, you should be able to solve this. But might be a fun challenge to try. Okay, I guess time to get into the 8x8, the QiYi 8x8. So while I do sell the YuXin Magic 8x8, the only 8x8 I actually have in my personal collection is the old YuXin Honglong 8x8, which is absolutely massive. And I'm not going to get it out right now. But this is the new QiYi 8x8, which is only 69.5 millimeters. Wow, it's tiny compared to lots of other 8x8s. And it weighs just 235 grams. I weighed it earlier. Let's not bother checking. Right, so let's check corner cutting. Not bad. I mean, performance. Yeah, pretty much just like I expected. It feels like the QiYi S2 6x6. I mean, obviously there's no magnets. It's not going to perform well, but is it gonna be at least semi-decent? Let's mess it up. So yeah, so far it seems okay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty decent 8x8. I think it may well be the best 8x8 out there, but too early to tell. Obviously Diansheng will be releasing one soon, but until they do, this is pretty good. Right, so yeah, I'm going to film a solve on this and then speed it up and then put some commentary over it. So yeah, in this video. So yeah, this 8x8 is pretty good. Unfortunately, having not tried myself the Maylong 8x8 and the YuXin Magic 8x8, I can't really make a good impression on whether it's better than those two, because they would be about the same price. Obviously, the YuXin Magic is currently stocked. I might get the Maylong at some point if there's demand for it, but I don't know about that. But yeah, this is 8x8's now in stock, and so is the YuXin Magic one. Those are the 2 8x8s currently available. I think QiYi are releasing a 9x9 soon, so that should be in my next unboxing. Knowing what they're like, they'll probably go with 10x10 and 11x11 too. maybe even further than that if there's any interest, but ultimately it is about interest. If people want cubes like that, they'll make cubes like that. We're just waiting on Diane Shane for the magnetic 8x8 and 9x9, which could potentially be very, very good, because that means you won't have to magnetize them yourself. I haven't tried a magnetic 8x8, but it probably would be pretty good. Maybe one day I will. Right, on to the RS3M 2021 Maglev. So, from my understanding, this is no different in design to the original RS3M 2020, which I have here, although there's a little surprise with this one. So let's open it up. Little hack here, use scissors, and then do that. And it opens up without ripping the packaging. I've been stupid enough to open it from this side. The accessory box. I should have learnt my lesson the number of times I've had to do that. Right, so here we have what appears just like an ordinary RS3M 2020, but clearly there's something different. Oh yeah, it does feel faster. And this is with no setup. Yeah, this feels very fast. Yeah, I think it's also quite loose. Obviously, tensions aren't the same as normal tensions. So basically, I think what it feels like is what I did a long time ago with, I think I originally did it with the MR3 RS2, where you put magnets on top of the screw. With a lot of cubes, this is not really possible because it will bulge out the center cap, so it doesn't work. But what it does is it attracts the spring up, so it makes the cube feel extremely loose without it actually being extremely loose. So it reduces lockups theoretically, makes the cube feel fast, like as if it was on incredibly loose tensions, but obviously it's not on incredibly loose tensions, so it's not going to pop on you because of it. But ultimately it didn't really do that much. It didn't really help that much, so I just forgot about it when I averaged like 12 and was getting 13 averages with it, and yeah. But now we have Maglev, which is somewhat similar actually when you think about it. So let's do a solve. Right, okay. So yeah, I mean I am overshooting quite a bit, which is something I don't think I really had with the RS3M 2020, which I've just demonstrated. So yeah, I think I am overshooting a bit, which is a bit weird, but also the tensions do seem very loose. So let's have a look at the actual design of this. So we do have a screw here. I'm a bit concerned about doing this because it might cause some problems. Obviously, yes, as you can see here, the screwdriver is attracted to some magnet, but for the sake of YouTube, I am going to loosen this to see what's actually here. So I'm just expecting the something to happen. Right, so yep, you can see here it's just attracted like that. Let's actually take this off now. So the magnet there is still attracted, and yep, so you have this magnet here, which is very much attracted to the screw. Let's take it off. Right, so we have this ring magnet, very similar to the magnets that they used to magnetise Linneo clocks actually, but I'm not sure if it's the same size. Right, let's take that out. Right, so yeah, we have two ring magnets like this, and yep, they repel each other. I'm not going to let them attract to each other because that would be very difficult to take apart, although possible. Yeah, so it's a bit just new technology, I guess. Yeah, not much more to it. Obviously, Moyu are soon releasing the Weilong WRM 2021 with this maglev stuff, and Gan will soon be releasing the Gan 12 with this as well. So some excitement there. I will hopefully fix this cube, and then we can move on to the Gan Mini M Pro. So on to the final item of this unboxing, the Gan Mini M Pro. Right, there we go. Let's open this up, get rid of all this useless plastic. Right, okay. There we go. So, yep, lots of accessories in this box. But here is the cube itself. Right. So, yep, it is noticeably smaller. In every other way, it feels pretty much the exact same as the Gan 11 M Pro, although I think this might be the soft version. Oh, do they repel each other? That'd be a bit weird. Right, so this Gan Mini M Pro is 53 millimeters. Yeah, 53. And obviously the original Gan 11 M Pro is 56 millimeters. So it basically feels the same. Let's just prove it. The pieces. Yeah, it is pretty much a pure scaled down model of the exact same cube in every way. You can see same thing, exactly. Well, actually, maybe they've changed that slightly. Maybe that's to reduce the weight or something. But that is actually a very slight difference. So it's not exactly the same. But for all intensive purposes, we can say it is the exact same cube, just shrunk down to the 53 millimeter size. So out of interest, let's check the weight. 55.6 grams. Obviously that's still more than the Gan 11M without the magnets at all, but obviously the normal one is 63.8 grams. So yes, it is much lighter as well as smaller, unsurprisingly, because less plastic. But other than that, it feels exactly the same. And has the out-of-the-box Gan unboxing experience of a really, really nice cube. Definitely worth considering. But I suspect the conclusion I will have is that it's a great cube, but not for me since my hands are too big for it. Ooh, how do you do this? Oh. Right, let's think. How can I solve this in an FMC way? There we go, 2 J-firms. Is that faster? I don't know. But it is a fair thing to think about, actually. Yeah, that's. So, yeah, 4 interesting new cubes that are definitely worth getting. I will try and make reviews of these 3. I don't really see how I can review this in any meaningful way. It's a completely new cube. Doesn't turn great, but it is magnetic in some way, or has ball bearings or something. But other than that, yeah, it does have magnets. Other than that, it's not a Pyraminx. So how does it compare to other Pyraminxes? Well, it's not a Pyraminx. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. And yep, there should be more videos soon.